Bonjour from Bayeux in Normandy, France. Today I'm gonna walk around this beautiful medieval city. As you can see, it doesn't get more medieval than that with the cathedral in the back. I'm gonna be showing you some of the sights as well as something I've noticed. Everybody in this city seems to be speaking English, or at least a little bit, which is something very rare to find in a French city, especially one so small that only has less than 13,000 inhabitants. So let's go check out some of the things here and some of the people.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Oui.
Une bière, s'il vous plaît.
Oui.
Est-ce que vous parlez anglais?
Little.
A little? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, these are what you have? Left?
Lowberg ou left?
Oh, I never tried the Lowberg. Let's try the Lowberg. A small one, please.
Small Lowberg.
S'il vous plaît. It's a very nice bar you have over here.
Yeah.
Lots of decorations everywhere. Wow.
380 please.
380?
Merci beaucoup.
Wow, I've never seen so many decorations. And so many dollar bills everywhere. So a lot of Americans come here. You accept card? Card?
No cash.
Cash only?
Merci. Alors, ben voilà, un gros billet là. Hop, 3,84 et un 5 et 5, 10, 20, 30.
So all the visitors leave $1 that come here, like many?
4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 50. Oh, what?
Many of the visitors, they leave dollar bills here,
Huh?
like as a souvenir.
Huh?
Oh wow. Here's the Lowberg. Let's give this guy a try. Nice, simple, and crisp little Pilsner. Check this store out. Everything is made of cork. The same cork they use for wine bottles. Everything was made from that. Wow. Let's go check out the bakery and get a little snack. Est-ce que vous parlez anglais? A little bit. Okay, it's okay. Well, I just want this croissant au almond, s'il vous plaît. C'est bon? Oui. What is your favorite sweet here?
This?
What is your personal favorite? This?
Yes.
Pao au framboise.
From
Oh, raspberries.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very nice. I'm gonna try the croissant. Is there anything local from here only in Bayeux? Do you have your own pastries?
Yes.
Like local, for example, l'évêque, le cheese, it comes from l'évêque. So do you have anything only from Bayeux, or this is all just French tradition?
It's Bayeux.
Only from Bayeux.
Yes.
The Saint-Yves, marqué, déposé, meringue, almond, crème. Oh wow, it sounds delicious. I'll have one, please.
Yes, what?
Un, s'il vous plaît.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so nice, the packaging. Wow.
460 please.
Or 60. Oh, you accept card or only cash?
Only cash.
Only cash. Okay.
Thank you.
Pardon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Bye bye.
Thank you, bye.
Time to try my little local pastry. It looks like a Christmas gift. Bonjour. Merci. All right. Wow, the presentation. We can start with the presentation. Bonjour. It looks like a snowball. It's harder than I thought. It completely broke off. It's sweet. It's crispy. Épale. Buena, ¿de dónde son ustedes? ¿Peruanos? ¿De Venezuela?
Ah, bueno.
¿Y qué hacen acá?
¿De paseo?
¿De Perú se vinieron?
No, vivimos aquí.
¿O vienen en Francia? ¿En qué parte?
París.
¿Ah?
De París.
¿O en París? ¿O vinieron acá para visitar?
Me viví por aquí nomás de.
Vale, ¿y qué tal por ahí? Porque no tenemos noticias. Porque nosotros tenemos familia en Perú, pero de Venezuela no sabemos.
Oh, bueno, yo no vivo en Venezuela.
¿Tienes familia?
Sí, tengo familia allá. Bueno, la situación está fea. Venezuela fue un poquito menos impactado que Perú porque como Maduro ha jodido todo allá, no hay muchos vuelos. Solo de España vienen los vuelos, entonces pegó menos, pues, pero si llega a explotar estamos jodidos porque allá no hay hospitales ni nada así.
Ecuador está mal.
Ecuador, Colombia, Brasil está mal porque hay muchos turistas.
El Brasil, no, es que Brasil tiene un presidente idiota,
Sí,
como el americano, como Trump.
No solamente Brasil, ¿eh?
sí. Entonces, todos son una mierda, no sirven, pero algunos son peores que otros.
Sí, exactamente. Bueno, pues te deseo
Bueno, que
mucha
sea bien.
suerte y que continúes tu viaje, ¿ah?
Muchas gracias, que tengan un buen día. Au revoir, bonne journée. All right, friendly Peruvian folks. It's incredible to speak Spanish. I love it. All right, back to what I was saying about this. It's crispy. It kind of like melts in your mouth. Look at how it looks inside. Wow. It's not fair. There's like a thick cream in here. You know, it's like cotton candy, the outside part, like a crispy cotton candy. But then this part inside with this cream, wow. Like in the Bayeux pastries. A piece of advice though, you will get very messy eating whatever the snowball was. Now let's try the flattened snowball. A croissant with almonds and powdered sugar on top. This is delicious. 10 times better than the original croissant. Wow. You got some thick almonds there. It's sweet inside. It has some sort of cream in there. So it's very soft on the inside and a bit harder on the outside. Very, very tasty. Now this city was one of the first cities liberated right after the Normandy D-Day invasions. However, it suffered zero damage. As you can see, everything is still well kept. You got some of the half timber homes here. Everything looks like if nothing had happened, as opposed to other nearby cities, especially Caen, which over 80% of the city was completely annihilated. Somehow Bayeux made it through unharmed. Maybe it's just the Germans wanted to keep all the medieval stuff intact and save it for the future. Let's go over there to the cathedral. But first, let's go in here. You know, maybe these are homes or apartments. Yeah, I think they're homes. These are nothing like the homes back at home in the US. This is just completely different. Look, here's another medieval half timbered home. Check this out. This is actually a restaurant. If you thought it was a toy store, you are wrong. Wow. Look at it inside. Is it open? Wow. This is the restaurant. Check it out. So this is the cathedral. The other night I was here. There was a baby peregrine falcon over there. I was lucky enough to arrive the day that it flew off from the top to try and fly, but it failed miserably and landed there and was just crying all night. While the parents, well, they let him go at that point. In case you don't know, a peregrine falcon is the fastest animal on Earth, clocking it at speeds of up to 390 kilometers per hour. Many modern day jets are designed after the peregrine because, well, it's just naturally is an animal made for speed. And well, they like to live in really high places. They like to fly high and they just swoop down like a missile crashed directly into unsuspecting pigeons, knocked them out, and voila. I met some locals that were telling me, oh yeah, we were seeing dead bodies of pigeons all around the city. Just right here, that's a baby peregrine falcon. And well, the mom or the father is up there, but the baby is on his own and he has to learn how to fly within the next week. Right outside the cathedral here in Bayeux. I'm gonna take a couple of these because, well, this stuff here is very good. Bonjour. Est-ce que vous parlez anglais? No, no. You accept American Express?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
585.
Okay. Oh,
Just
5
little.
Okay, you speak a little bit, yeah.
Yes.
Un petit peu. I notice here in Bayeux, more people speak a lot of English, even a little bit, but
Yes, just a little.
yes, but there's places like in Fecamp, nobody speaks English over there.
Ah,
Yeah.
ah.
Oh, retire.
Very bad English in Bayeux.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merci.
Bye.
Well, everybody seems to speak at least a little bit. Interesting. Let's go grab another beer.
Bah c'est ça, tu te lèves, tu dis putain ce soir je suis pas peu.
Hello. Bonjour. How are you, man?
Fine.
Good. Me too.
Cadette?
No,
No?
not like that. I'm
Belgian
gonna...
beer?
Yeah, that one was good. Yeah, I have one,
Okay.
please. Est-ce que vous parlez anglais? No? A little? And is this the best bar here in Bayeux?
We like this bar, but you have the politician, the conqueror,
Yeah.
la terrasse.
Not too hot. But this one has the most people all the time. Every time I walk here, I see many people here.
Yeah, this last few weeks, this bar is with a lot of people because it's a new bar and
Ah,
young with youth people.
yeah.
So
Okay.
because
Because it's the new place, everybody comes here and okay. Let's go inside the gigantic cathedral and have a look. Whoa, that's what I call an entrance. There we go. All right, let's check it out. Wow. And look at the doors. The amount of details on every single part of this cathedral is simply incredible. And then when you consider this was built around the 12th or 13th century, this Gothic style architecture, that was a long time ago that these guys were getting this done. How? Looks like the cathedral has a little underground tunnel. Oh wow. It's a lot colder here and it smells like moisture. Here's some of the resistance fighters that died for France. Mort pour la France during the Second World War, 1939 to 1945. Here's their names. La Croix, La Fèvre. It's been a little bit over 2 years since I visited the Notre Dame in Paris. So my memory is not very fresh, but I dare say this might be the most impressive cathedral I've seen in all of France. It just might be. Well, right outside the cathedral, that's one of the pigeons that I was telling you about that fall victim to the deadly peregrine falcon. Bonjour. Oh. We're gonna go visit the tapestry of Bayeux, the Bayeux tapestry. Check out this super medieval part of the city. Wow. We're gonna go check out the UNESCO site here, the Bayeux tapestry. That huge tapestry that we saw depicts what happened here in Normandy. I'm gonna sum it up in, let's go for 30 seconds. Basically, King Edward of England was old and weak. He didn't have a heir, so with his strong ties that he had to Normandy, he sent over a man named Harold to come to Normandy to appoint William the Bastard as the King of England. Harold does this. Eventually he reaches Normandy. He speaks to William and does an oath saying that he will have William as the king once Edward dies. He goes back to England. King Edward dies. Harold, with no surprise, appoints himself as the King of England. William the Bastard gets pissed off. He decides to raise his army. He goes over across the English Channel to England with his army. They have a bloody battle in Hastings, and at the end of the day, Harold dies, and then William the Bastard becomes William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy and King of England. And what's even more interesting is that he lived part of his life right here in Bayeux. William lived part of his life right here in this medieval town of Bayeux that hasn't changed much. And his brother was the bishop at the grand cathedral that we saw. Interesting stuff over here. Bonjour. Is this the line to go inside?
Yeah, it's the line.
This is the line to go inside the McDonald's?
Yeah, because they have to open the door themselves so that you can get inside to order, in fact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, wow.
I'm not sure it's going to be long, but
Yeah, so there's a long line here and then the drive-through is...
that's it, yeah.
Oh, all right, thank you.
I guess it's maybe shorter here. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
I prefer to get on anyways.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. You're from Bayeux? Here? Local?
Yeah, I'm from here.
Yeah. Everybody seems to speak English here.
Sorry?
Like many of the locals speak English here.
Well, there are a lot of tourism here.
Yeah.
So
You guys pick up on words and eventually...
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of English-speaking people that are coming here.
British and Americans.
British, Americans, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think many people.
Yeah, I've noticed everywhere I go, somebody seems to speak English. And I've been to many other cities in France, and it's a lot harder, you know.
Where have you been?
Oh, I've been all around France.
All around?
Yeah. Yeah, my wife is from here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been here since the lockdown in Fécamp.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm just doing a little road trip to here to see the D-Day beaches and all that stuff.
Right.
Mask is obligatory here. Bonsoir. Oh wow, you guys saw macarons in the McDonald's. You know, I don't think I've been to McDonald's in France yet.
And where are you from?
I was born in Venezuela and raised in the US.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, it's like a bakery in here. Like a little small bakery.
I think it's a French
Yeah, French McDonald's, yeah. Pastries and stuff everywhere. Excusez-moi, non, non. Est-ce que vous parlez anglais?
Non.
No? Okay. Follow you? Okay. So even this small city with less than 13,000 people has a McDonald's, and as we saw, it has a lot of history here, very well preserved, and a lot of English is spoken here. I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I'm gonna try the French McDonald's. Catch you on the next one. Here's my hotel room. You have a television, a beautiful little table with the most important things there, of course. We get a garden view over here. You know, this hotel is really old, but really classy. Comes with a little terrace, and let me just show you this part here outside. I'm surrounded by greenery. Check out the spot here to hang out of the hotel. Fancy little looking bar. The thing is, many famous people have come here. Basically anybody that comes to visit Normandy, this is gonna be one of the top hotels here in Bayeux. For example, Tom Hanks has stayed here when he came to visit, and everybody else that has some kind of name or something is gonna end up staying here. Check it out, Tom Hanks there, 2004. Steven Spielberg as well. Wow. I don't know who this fella is, but he looks quite happy there in good company. Probably the Dan Bilzerian of 1961. Check out the courtyard from outside. Up there was my room. And well, guys, time to get out of here. I'm now leaving the little medieval city of Bayeux. And well, it was a great experience. You guys can see what American and British tourism can do to places. It makes the locals start speaking English to help their businesses out, to interact more with people, and at the end of the day, it's really good for both sides.
200 meters at the traffic light,
In
turn
200
left
meters at the
onto
traffic light, turn left.
D572B, and
Okay.
then take the first exit at the
Okay, I
roundabout.
want to finish the video. All right, thank you. Where was I? Yeah, anyways, when you come to France, do learn some French. It'll definitely help. And locals always like to see foreigners speaking their language, just respectful, and you'll have a way better time. And
Now turn left,
all right,
and then take the
all right,
first
guys, that's
exit
it.
at the
Catch you on
roundabout.
the next one.